Hi. So, Concerta crash. Many people have asked me about Concerta crash, how to avoid it. The truth is, Concerta crash will come. The question is, how bad it's gonna be. You know that saying, what goes up must come down. That is especially true with stimulant medications and, of course, illegal substances, if you have ever tried them. Concerta has time-release mechanism. So it's not like Wellbutrin, that is antidepressant, that increases dopamine and norepinephrine over a period of time, for weeks, months. Concerta acts for one day, then it goes down. And like always, the dosage is the main issue. I can take 80 milligrams with no problem. I will not feel any kind of crash. Even with 36 milligrams, I really don't feel that crash. But 54 or 72, yeah, I will definitely feel a crash. I used to divide my doses. I was pretty smart early on, and I realized that to make my crash easier on me, I would have to divide my dose. So I would take one pill 6 in the morning before work. Then I would take another pill at 9 in the morning, 3 hours later. I would be always very mindful about what time I take medication. And my reasoning with this was that if I take the whole dose, for example, I used to take 54 milligrams. I don't take that big doses anymore, but I used to take 54 milligrams. So I would take the whole dose right in the morning, and it would go like this, then it would crash like this. But if I took 80 milligrams, it would start going up. Then I would take another 80 milligrams, so it will always be like this. So I will not experience this. So when my first dose starts declining, I would take another dose. It would go like this instead of this. I'm very bad with my hands. This gave me, at least I felt so, stable release. Caffeine. Also early on, I got a great idea that when the medication effect decreases, I would take coffee. I would have strong black coffee to raise my dopamine levels for a while. This would kind of work, but then again, coffee does also increase norepinephrine and cortisol, and it will give me anxiety. And I've made a video about this, about Concerta and caffeine intake, which I will link down below. But if you mix Concerta with coffee, it can be a very, for some people, if you're very sensitive, it can be a very horrible mix with those two. If I was taking 54 milligrams, I would not take coffee anymore because I have experience from that. It does work, but then it will affect your anxiety also. Then it also will affect your sleep later in the day. One thing I noticed when I was doing keto diet last year is that my mood and my energy was very stable through the day. I didn't experience any more blood sugar crashes. Even coming off dose like 54 milligrams did not feel as bad as it used to feel. So I realized that having stable blood sugar can actually help. So having like stable blood sugar with nutrition can actually help with the medication also. Because if your blood sugar goes like this all the time, then also the medication will go like this. You're gonna have a very bad crash later in the evening, because now your blood sugar is crashing, and now also the medication is crashing. And if they crash at the same time, oh no, it's not too nice. So these days I maintain a low carb diet, and I try to eat less carbs in the morning and more carbs in the evening so I can sleep better. With nutrition, I have pretty much stable energy and stable mood. And I feel that this also helps me with my medication. L-theanine, which is found in green tea, this also I found out last year. I noticed that when I was drinking lots of green tea, I probably was drinking too much green tea, to be honest. But I noticed that my crashes actually didn't feel too bad. when I was drinking lots of green tea. Green tea has L-theanine in it, which will make you more calm, it will give you focus, and also it increases dopamine and serotonin. So it's amazing supplement. I prefer green tea myself. I think for me it works much better than the supplement. So my crashes did not actually feel that bad, even with 54 milligrams, because I was drinking green tea, especially in the evening. But still, green tea has some caffeine in it, so you have to still be careful with caffeine. How much caffeine can you really take? And also I take magnesium in the evenings. It is called the relaxation mineral. So it relaxes you, and it's good for the anxiety. So I always take before sleep, I take some magnesium. This is all the tips I can give you at this point in my life. So my question is, how do you deal with Concerta crashes? Or do you get them at all? Tell me in the comment section below. Well, thank you for watching. If you want, you can like this video, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care and bye.